So I think we've reached the point in the game where we're just fighting guys who are guarding bases, because today we're fighting Sting Chameleon and his Iron Tongue, and he's just guarding a base. The forest is just a rebellion base. I mean, I guess to be fair, all the Mavericks are kind of doing that, but some of them had special tasks. I mean, Chill Penguin was trying to cause an avalanche. Chill Penguin. I would not expect that amount of ambition from him. Alright, so, forest stage. I'm gonna try not to take Proto Man's advice and burn the forest down. We'll see how that actually works out, because the flamethrower is one of two weapons I use frequently. At least now I'm just, blowing it down with tornadoes. Anyway though, right, yeah, Sting Chameleon stage. A lot of secrets here, actually. All of them centered around this spot right here. The first one we get, if we go up here, is an optional boss fight against a robot called RT55J. But I'm just gonna call him, Fancy Otto, cause, he kinda looks like Otto. This is just the dark and edgy version of Otto, who I feel would actually be like a huge goofball. Towards the end of Dr. Light's life, Otto just kinda left, and he just started looking like this. But, he's still a huge dork. Because it's Otto, he can't not be a huge dork. Anyway, this guy doesn't have a health meter, and also, he's pretty hard to hit. You can only hit the top of his head there. Anything else will just bounce off of him. Which means if you're just barely too low to actually hit him, it's just gonna clink off his armor. Now, while there isn't a health meter for him, there is an indication that he's dying, and that is the smoke coming out of him as you start to do damage. Here's the first level of smoke. It'll get worse as we kill him more. Other than that, though, he's honestly a really easy boss. He's very repetitive, and you can pretty easily see what he's going to do. Technically, he's got a mix-up in that sometimes when he grabs the wall, he'll just pull himself towards it, but you dodge that the same way you dodge everything else. You jump off the wall. If he's jumping towards you, you go under him, but you know when he's jumping towards you. It's very distinct. It's just this kind of takes a while. He is actually weak to Boomerang Cutter, which I guess I could have used. I'm not usually as strict on the mini-bosses vis-a-vis using their weapons, because they might not appear again. Otto won't. He's gone for good. Anyway, for defeating him, we get the armor parts, which Dr. Light already said, it reduces damage. Very useful if you're not doing a no-damage run, which I'm doing. So real quick, once we're able to leave, here we go. There is a secret down there, but I can't really get it because I didn't complete one of the other stages before this one, so can't get that just yet. That'll have to wait until I come back here. In addition, it's also worth noting that in Maverick Hunter X, you do still get a capsule there, but it's the arm parts instead, which I guess makes sense. You fight a mini-boss for the ability to charge weapons. That's also pretty significant. As long as it's not the helmet upgrade, that would be kind of anticlimactic. I can't kill Otto for just the head parts. That would just be insulting to him and his memory. Cousin Otto shouldn't have died for that. Anyway though, yeah. Here's a ride armor section. It's pretty simple. There's also this swamp water section. You sink if you're on the swamp water. Not really a big deal if you're in ride armor. I'm also taking a lot of hits. And if you do, you kind of just deactivate. It doesn't, explode, hurting you. You just can't move and you have to abandon it, which, considering all the ride armors I had to fight to get here, would have been bad if I had lost it. So, good thing I didn't. Simple as that. And now for one of the more annoying bosses to tackle. It's Sting Chameleon. He is a little bastard man. You could probably tell because This is kind of long for a boss fight, but yeah, no. When he attaches to the ceiling and starts swinging back and forth, he drops spikes at you randomly, and, like, it sucks. I hate dodging it. I hate anytime he does this attack, because God. You can't really predict it, you just have to react, but it's a very fast set of spikes to react to. It's not a comfortable dodge, I hate it. Everything else is fine. When he throws projectiles like this, like, he throws them depending on where you are, so you can kind of bait him into throwing in one direction and then weaving between his bullets. This is also surprisingly hard to dodge. He'll just disappear, reappear, and try to tongue lash you. He's very fast though, so the fact that he's so sudden can definitely throw you off guard, and if you try to go in for a hit, surprise! He might just go in for a second tongue lash. He's annoying like that. Better charge would have helped here, but what are you gonna do? I gave that upgrade to only 0. I swear there's a reason why I did that. Also, if you're wondering, yes, you can see him as he's moving around the room. No, you can't hit him, because I guess me being invisible means also being invincible, which I don't think that's how that works. Okay, X, are you attacking with light-based projectiles? Because if so, I guess that makes sense then. If he's turning invisible, that means he's fucking up light. Which means I guess this would also pass through him? I mean, we all know it's an energy buster. That's I don't even know why I was on that tangent. That's bullshit no matter what. It's dumb. I don't like that he gets to just avoid you because he's invisible. Anyway, yeah, that's a long boss fight because without his weakness, he's just a jerk. Anyway, we get Chameleon Sting. That's just the boss's name, but reversed. Sure. Anyway, boss is dead. That's gotta sting. See you next time.
Poor little X. Everyone's betrayed you.
Sting, Chameleon! So Sigma's even managed to pull you into his scheme.
That's Master Sigma to you, X. He'll be king when the new world is born. Treat him with respect.
I don't want to live in a world with him in charge.